What the sweet Jesus anus crunk?
Hello everyone, welcome back to the stream. Sorry
Oh
for
no!
the
What sweet Jesus anus cronks became the first words on the stream?
sorry for the delay in getting started. I had a small disaster before the stream began, which was I got a drink and well, it's not exactly soda, but it's fizzy. And for some reason, I opened it, it starts bubbling up, and then just spews everywhere, including all over my computer keyboard and all over the floor.
Wow.
So, that's, so I've been busy cleaning that as quickly as I possibly can.
Mm-hmm.
And it seems good now. So,
Yes.
anyway, so Bis, you got me 3 Sonic fan games for us to play today.
What are the fucking download zip names again?
There's Sonic Incursion, Sonic Resistance, and Sonic Storm.
Let's start with Storm. It'll ease us into things. Also, by the way, between games, I'm probably going to be BRBing to put some coal on the fire. Just a heads up.
Let's extract Sonic Storm.
I'll be back in just 1 minute. 1 second.
Okay.
It's a paradox. It's just 1 minute, 1 second. Oof.
Give us a chance for people to pile in. Soda explosions happen to the best of us. I just don't know what happened. Like, I didn't shake it or anything. I just picked it up and brought it over, and then poof. Meow. We're just waiting for first game to extract. How's everybody doing? You ready for some Sonic? I guess one thing I can do while I'm waiting is add a scene. Okay. Snognik? You're doing? Says Elfie. You forgot to light your fake candles? What do you mean fake candles? It tells me it's about 45 seconds until the Sonic game is ready. So hopefully Bis is back by then. You lost your own anus, Ash? How did that work? Where did it go? Electric candles. Oh.
Could you believe it? The seal on my fires came out. I don't know how to put that back in, which sucks immediately. But wait, Ash lost his fucking anus?
I was just commenting about that.
Have you checked in? Okay, I'm sorry to do a Cassie, right? But have you checked in the toilet?
Alright, Bis, there's about 30 seconds until this game is ready.
Wait, why is it not ready now? I thought...
It has to extract.
30 seconds to extract?
I think this is the big one. I think this one was like 3.9 gigabytes. Actually, no, Sonic Incursion is the big one. That one's 3.9 gigabytes. But this one's the second biggest.
Wait, aren't all anuses fidget toys?
Oh. Excuse me? Sonic Storm demo, final.
Okay, let's see what people have been saying. So, explosion. Oh, fake candle. Can you send me a picture of your fake candles? I'm curious how they look, Shan.
It doesn't have to install, it just has to extract. Like, I downloaded it before the stream. Sometimes I download them on stream.
I know, it really just spumbuses me when you do that.
It's not running.
Excuse
Oh,
me.
it's because Norton.
Norton! Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, it gave me a better window than usual. It's like, do you want to run this? Yes, please. Usually it doesn't even ask, and it just decides, you're not going to run this.
Fucking hell, I hate Norton.
Norton does not... Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to adjust volume, I bet. So if your eardrums are destroyed by this game, I apologize in advance. Because you can't adjust volume until it runs the first time. Oh, no! Oh my god! I got blasted out by the PlayStation startup sound. Oh, poop. The game won't let me... I can't go into volume mixer.
No, you should press the Windows button.
I know. I'm on the taskbar. It won't... I can't open volume mixer.
What? Okay, click on another program.
Sometimes volume mixer is just broken. I think I have to go through sound mixer options. No, it's loud! Stop!
Oh, this is great. I fucking love this. Oh god, that's loud!
I told you! I wasn't kidding. Okay, this needs to go down.
Ah, did you know, gaming? I fucking love life and everything. I'm glad I woke up for this.
Okay, that's much more reasonable.
Also, a lot of people said hi to me in chat when I came back. In the last stream. Sorry I didn't notice you. I was like completely in a stupor. I was like fucking out of it.
Also, I don't think there's a non-full screen option for this game.
Oh, there isn't.
So we're gonna have to. You're gonna have to look at chat for me.
Oh, it's alright. I'll babysit the chat. I'll babysit the chat, babies.
And there it is.
Okay. Oh yeah, here we go. It's not formatted to the screen yet, but I can see it.
It is now.
Hell yeah!
Okay, tell me if the volume is good. Play preview.
Sounds nice, I guess.
Is this keyboard only? Seems keyboard only. Is this the one you were playing the other day?
Yeah.
Or yesterday?
Yeah.
Were you able to use gamepad with it?
I don't know. Oh yeah, I was! It was terrible.
Be sure not to get lost in the crowd.
Wait, Ash says...
It's got this. Yeah, okay, there's control.
Ash says he can't hear jack shit, but I can hear jack shit. When I put it on, the sound balance is perfect, so I don't know what he's on about. Also, Ash says,
I'll
sits on me per...
I'll compromise and turn it up one... like notch. One notch.
Also, Ash says, sit on me parental unit bis, to which I respond, I'm sorry you have to Venmo me $20 for that. You have to Venmo me $20 fucking dollars.
Sound mixer.
Oh god. You know, recently Elena actually Venmo'd me $20, and I was like, oh shit, that's only £14? Are you fucking serious? Oh. Yeah,
you have to use both controller and keyboard. But I've never seen someone grind on a rail slower. I mean, this game is I was gonna say it's aesthetically nice, but it's not even that. Like, I don't really like the color choices.
Ash says, do not try me. I just dropped $15 on microtransactions last night.
I've never bought a microtransaction in my life, personally. So I can't relate with that one.
Hey Elena, can I ask you a question?
What?
When somebody Venmo me $20, is that a microtransaction?
Yes.
Okay, so
his voice,
I like
it sounds like something. What does he sound like to me? Oh, well, I guess you don't get on those rails. I guess he sounds like Batman.
I guess, yeah. Also, just a heads up, by the way, I like how this game looks, personally. I think they've done a really good job.
Nice! Be sure not to get lost in the clouds.
Nice! Be sure not to get lost in the clouds! I tend to like games that are like... that are low-res, 3D, of course. But something about this does not appeal to me.
I should clarify, the line delivery reminds me of early Let's Read Homestuck, not how good it became later on.
That was a little bit of janky camera movement there.
Yeah, because it snaps to like the exact surface you're stood on, even if it's like a low poly surface that like needs interpolating.
I feel like there's too many pixels. Is it like the textures have like too many pixels on them? I tend to like low-res 3D a little bit better when they like have like solid color textures, I guess.
Okay, so that's your feedback for this game is turn the pixels down.
Yeah, use fewer pixels next time, thanks. Remove a few pixels on level 3.
I don't think it's the amount of pixels that's the problem, honey. I think it's
it looks a little muddy, I guess. That's my opinion of it.
I think okay, do you by chance mean grainy?
Maybe.
Oh, honey,
it's like hard to tell like details.
Honey, I think you are going through the exact series of movements needed to make no progress whatsoever. It's quite impressive.
I just don't understand where I'm supposed to go.
Yeah, you're not very good at 360 environments, are you? Okay, so honey, you've missed something like a couple times. So you sat aerial. Okay, see, this is
the only place I can figure out to get to, but I can't figure out how to like. I feel like I'm missing a control of like how to get on the wall or something.
You just get on the wall.
Oh.
It's a Sonic game, honey. You just go on the wall.
Why he ended up going off the wall now? Van's
because you went over a hole in the wall.
Yeah, I was trying to jump over it.
Wait, why were you trying to jump on? You were on a wall.
I guess I'm in the Horus mindset.
I'll let you have that fucking excuse. This dry, withered little excuse.
My smooth brain excuse.
Fucking smooth. I fucking hate that thing so much. Makes me want to fucking vomit.
Why?
Smooth brain. Because it just looks like a disgusting piece of uncooked chicken.
The smooth brain isn't real. The smooth brain can't hurt me. The smooth brain.
I love how like that sentence doesn't mean anything unless you're of this generation. It just sounds like a weird poem. Hey, have you noticed the thing about this game which I like the least?
What?
Well, I mean, point out a thing that's bad and you might get it right.
I don't know. Seems mostly fine to me. Other than my general confusion that I get with games often.
Are you not noticing one of the biggest issues?
No.
The camera stick has no dead zone.
Oh, hang on. The emerald's
Is that why it keeps like moving?
What the heck?
Yes, that's
I thought
why
it was just recentering. I thought it was just like adjusting itself.
Oh no. With mine I could tell. Like my Xbox 360 stick has some like drift in the middle and some bad stuff, so I find it very easy to tell. RIP headphone users. Wait, one second.
That was the most pitiful slide I've ever seen. Oh yeah, the camera just slowly processes downwards no matter what.
Biss, I do not understand Shadow's method of propulsion. He got rocket skate, and he full of chaos energy and eldritch demon,
as I called them,
alien
his,
man blood.
His rocket Heelys, I think I called them.
Elfie Fate asks, why is this so low res? To which I respond,
it's trying to be like the PlayStation.
like,
I had the PlayStation opening, which I got blasted out by briefly. As did you, I presume. Because the sound goes through on the stream. This is the way it came from.
Shan is a fan of the pixels. That's nice. Let's have a look.
Where am I going?
Pixelated grainy Shadow the Hedgehog is my gender.
Where am I? Wait, who said that?
That's Ash.
Oh, okay. I thought it was. Seemed like an Ash thing to say. Where do I go? I'm confused.
Okay, so one of the issues with this game is that it's so low resolution you can't see anything. Like, if they wanted to make... Okay, so here's my hot take, right, okay? If you want to make a PlayStation 1 style Sonic game, with camera angles like this, you might do well just making all the objects bigger. Like, make Sonic bigger, make the stuff Sonic has to touch bigger, make stuff that Sonic has to avoid bigger, and then just have all the other stuff remain the same. Sonic will appear to be moving more slowly just because, you know, covering less
there's
of
like
his
a
own
hole in the ceiling that you have to catch.
But still. Yeah, don't you remember it's Dark Pac-Man up there?
Oh.
Shadow Pac-Man on the ceiling.
I only figured this out because I kept hitting the spring because there was nothing else to do, and eventually the hole happened to be there.
Fucking, that's Ash. A quote
Also,
by this last name, 2020. But it says Ash.
I was reminded of earlier when I said when we were talking about the phrase, the small brain won't hurt you thing, where, when you said it wouldn't mean anything to people of other generations, it just reminded me of that thing we were looking at yesterday. Was like, that phrase doesn't mean anything, stop using it.
Oh god, oh no, the fucking weird gamer boy opinion person.
Yes.
It's a PlayStation 1 with the mindsets of modern 3D platformers, says Sol the Strange Forest Moon. My god, that really is one hell of a username.
Oh. Boy, this music
also,
is...
for the record...
Oh.
For the record, Ash, you do know that, like, this is not, like... You could just learn my actual last name. One second, on later.
It seems like it's intended that you have the move where you can, like, zip through lines of rings.
Oh, you do?
I can't figure out how to do that. Oh, poop. And I killed all the enemies, and they don't seem to respawn, so I think we're just out of luck.
Elena, this gets bad. Okay, so go back. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest, right? I have some choice complaints with this demo.
What button do you press to do the zip thing? Like,
it was Y on my Xbox controller.
Oh, well, I pressed Y a bunch of times, nothing happened.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm very sure. Also, you have to use the keyboard in menus.
Wait, you couldn't click... Wait, hold on. Can you click restart? Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I just kept killing myself. It's not BisTheFairy. Good. BisTheFairy! Why does BisT sound like a fucking adjective? Why are you always BisT?
It sounds like testy.
Could play it on a GBA with the resolution, says Shan.
I like 3D GBA games. I think I've talked about that on stream several times.
Yeah, 3D GBA games are pretty great. They're pretty.
Because not a lot of games like used the 3D. I think like a lot of people didn't even realize that the Game Boy could do that. That it could do models, but it could.
Okay, so yeah, I guess you get one shot at this.
Oh my god! The checkpoint should have been before this.
Okay, so guess what?
What?
Do you know a bad feature of this game?
What? You face the wrong way when you go to the checkpoint?
Oh yeah, so you know what's great? When you face the wrong way and then you instantly light dash and fuck yourself over and you don't know you can restart, so you have to go to the beginning of the stage and kill yourself on spikes.
Great. Also, I can't line myself up on these rails. There we go.
Ash says, Bis, make everything bigger. Yeah, that's kind of a thing I do. That's kind of a...
Wait, why does that just go into the wall?
If you play any of my games, there are a lot of big things. Oh, wait.
Why does that just lead me into the wall? I thought it was going somewhere. I couldn't tell. I thought it was a hole in the wall.
Well, I mean, if it was a higher resolution, you might be able to tell where it's going, to be honest. Oh yeah, Shan's saying, Shan is saying more.
Well, this all blend. Whoa, I can't tell what anything is. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't want it to all be solid colors.
I was about to say, the game has actively owned you. Oh, what am I using? Oh, Game Maker. Game Maker's the only thing I know how to use. Because I'm because like I learned a load of stuff in there and I was like, oh god. It took me like years to learn all this. I could probably never learn anything else. Which isn't true.
That's exactly me.
I don't even actually believe that. It's just what I tell myself as an excuse
I believe that.
not to try it.
That's what I believe about myself.
Oh, Ash says, Bis, read my entire meme. Oh yeah, wait, so what? Okay, so BIS make everything bigger. Game dev, enlarging the hood 69%. Say no more. Ash, you wanna know a bad feature of this game? All of it.
Wow.
Is that all the meme? I don't. There would
Well, why
two
did you go
messages
in-
with stuff between them.
Why did you go in here and then the music just goes
I don't know why it goes there.
dual
It
story
really weirds me out.
demo?
It goes.
Wow, that's it? Also, the resolution got a lot higher all of a sudden. Here we go!
Oh yeah, the ending song.
Lots of flatte.
Okay, so like hot take, right? Real big hot take. The
It's not the worst thing ever.
Like, here's my thing: is that the people making this game clearly want to make a game, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like they have a concept, they maybe have a story in mind, they have an art style, they have all sorts of stuff, right? And as a result, I like this game more than a lot of Sonic fan games because it's fucking something, you know? It's fucking something! I just hope that they fucking, finish it, which is a bit of a taboo thing in the Sonic fan game community. Finish things is seen as an arcade and lost art. But I'd like that, because, like, I have a lot of problems with this, right, okay? But imagine they had a camera dead zone. Imagine they learn level design as an entire medium. Or get somebody in who knows it, right?
Imagine if they doubled the resolution.
Like, I'm gonna be honest, I'm still on the side of just make everything big. Because, like, if they double the resolution, they fuck up their entire mission statement. I feel like they do need to just make the rails
Love
thicker.
you, babe, it says.
Wait, what says love you, babe?
The credits.
Oh, yeah! Aww. That's cute.
And you.
And you, Elena. You.
Yeah, me.
You're the one who made this all possible. I don't know why, but you'd be like, yeah, me. It's
Sound
like really
test.
cute. I should imagine you in your like sit meme pose, like, yeah.
Checking memory card. I just realized it says that. There's no memory card.
Oh, that's great.
UI palette. There's like palettes? Oh, look at that. You can change the UI.
Oh, nice. Character or level. Oh, that's cool. Look at this.
You team it
Okay,
after
so, like,
Sonic or Shadow?
I need people to understand here, right? Okay, the Sonic fan game
I'm gonna get out
community
of
has a
here.
lack of good level designers. We know
Yeah,
how
get
to
out.
make player physics, and we know how to do a lot of other things. None of us know level design, so like I'm willing. So like I feel like this game is just level design away from being good. Like it's based off the Sonic Dash engine, which is in Unreal, and it's like a pretty good set of pre-built mechanics. You just need a fucking level designer, and then it's fun.
Okay, which one do you want to do next, Bis? We have Sonic Resistance and Sonic Incursion.
Okay, so okay. How much longer can you stream? I'm curious.
Probably an hour.
Let me just do one quick check, real quick, like. Nobody listens to this now. Me checking.
Because he says she sleeped.
Let's go for Sonic Resistance then.
He says, oofy, Cassie sleeped.
Aww. Guess she didn't sleep. She didn't sleep. Why
Cassie
is she
changed-
sniffing?
She changed her profile picture to the baby's nose, and
Why
she
is
just she won't message anything other than just sniff, 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 sniff. He's
What
been doing
is-
that to me all day.
She's a bit LARPing as a fucking nose.
She just goes sniff, sniff, sniff. And then, like, if she wants to actually tell me something specifically, she'll like put it in parentheses as if it's being translated.
Turkey baby. Incursion sounds less genetic. Okay, so
The turkey baby.
every message she sends to me is like
Incursion sounds less generic. Dynamic Ailerus says.
spell baby was us. Ash is so
Yes.
fucking right. The nose stalking the man. So she's a baby cheese turkey baby nose.
Yep. You may
Hey,
remember.
also-
You remember. It sounds like you remember the time when she changed her profile picture to the baby that was sitting on the table like the turkey.
Oh.
And when she was doing
that's
that, she
insane,
would
it's
only
lame.
message me just turkey, but spelled with 2 E's instead of EY.
It's wild because she's like she like being real here, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Cassie is like a really responsible person and also like really intellectual on the right topics. And the rest of the time she's just like
Sniff, sniff, sniff.
baby.
There's a time she plays as a nose.
Noses just shoves them under my finger.
What are you looking up, by the way, Bis?
Oh, I've looked up already. I was just
Oh.
looking up the times.
Oh,
So
okay.
basically, okay, so this game, so some people seem to beat it within 20 minutes, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if we start this one, then we can. If we do this one, then we can make a start on the other one afterwards.
Mhm.
Because the other one, I
So
don't
wait,
think we're
so
gonna be
which
able to
one?
defend. Okay, so let's do. So Sonic in Resemble.
Resistance?
Resemble, yes.
Extract here.
Let's do it. I knew we were
The
waiting for
permanent
something.
with the permanent
just
free
wanted to-
trial of WinRAR.
WinRAR sounds like a 2009 meme.
Speefrun.
Did you just say Speef?
Yeah, because that was in the chat. Oh yeah, I remember Ash. You showed me and you said that you told me you thought Cassie was broken. Because you sent some memes to Cat. Yeah, Ash sent some memes to Cassie, and she responded, "Shoves them under my fingernails, thanks," and then a little smile.
What the fuck? Oh, that's great.
Cassie good. Whoa, the README file says "read me" like REED me. It has like 4
Okay.
exclamation points, 2 at the beginning and 2 at the end.
That sounds like a thing I'd have.
Sonic Resistance Beta 2.0.
Run. Ooh, emo 2000.exe. I like that message, despite the fact that I think did Uwu and emo in the zeitgeist
Coexist?
exist at the same time?
No.
Ash adds
I'm
error.
a scholar of these things.
Emo 2000.exe is missing file. That.
Oh, this one has a windowed mode. Graphics quality, super. So there's super, normal, and garbage. We're gonna try
Oh
super.
my. Oh no! Why'd you do this?
Sometimes, if you do high graphics on fan games, they like fry your computer, and
But why
sometimes they
the fuck
work.
you didn't- Why you just go? Why aren't you going for garbage? Just never not go for garbage.
Why does it say pre-start? What is this? First it was read me, now it's please. What are you making me play?
Sol the Strange Forest Man says, "Oh well, your spleen is now mine."
Let's get it so you can see this. So you can
Okay,
see
let's
pre-start.
Oh god, honey, are you gonna be going on about priests for like the next 10 minutes?
Yes.
Okay,
It's
next
not
time you make a
captured. Oh, there it
typo-
is. There you go. Priest.
Next time you make a typo, I'm not ever gonna let you.
I
Live
feel
it
like
down.
it's intentional because it was read me. Oh, maybe this isn't in English. That would be a reason. I mean, it's
I thought
partially in English. It's mostly in English.
Hi.
Who's this? This is a very long, rigid tail. What? You got some long limbs and a teeny. Look at how. I just want you to think about how tiny this character's body is for a second.
For the record, this is Tangle the lemur from the comics.
And what's with the Sonic Forces music? And who is this? Default asset person.
Oh, it's a
And
default
classic
opposite
Sonic?
person.
More of them.
Oh my god, do you want me to still manage chat? Because there's some really good messages here.
No, I can see chat
Shan
this time.
says-
Remember, it's in window.
Okay. Oh, I like reading out the messages though, because then they're like archived for all time.
Also, let me.
Tail boner! Tangle's also a girl. But
There we
tail boner? Toner?
What's
In
with
fact,
the...
Tangle, I think they're hinting
What
that
is
Tangle
this?
is a
This is-
fucking straight up lesbian in the comics.
This is. C. Like you have to use the mouse for the menus, by the way. No option for that. I think it's something about use the tornado.
Yeah, I mean, there's basically just the
Gears?
word utilize.
Did you know there's a
head there.
meme that's just Kieras? That's the whole meme.
No. I didn't know. I also don't like.
Oh god.
meme. Also, I like Shan's abyss.
Oh god,
voice.
why is it? What? I can't control this. It's constantly spinning. We're spinning out of control. We're going to die.
Elena, I have never.
Oh my
seen
god.
Whatever. Like what the fuck have you found?
I don't know. This is worse than Sonic 4 by far.
Can
I
you
prefer
exit out of
Sonic
this?
4 over this.
You see, I thought you had to go somewhere else.
Oh, now we're... Okay, well pausing made it stop twirling out of control. So, we no longer have motion sickness issue.
Shan
This is the
says
worst Green Hill
worst
Zone
Green
I've
Hill
ever
Zone
seen, says Shan. Ash says, you're flying backwards and forwards. I mean, that's a good enough assessment of what was going on, I suppose. Just quit the whole game? Yep. At least it doesn't close the game.
Okay, so don't go there again. This is my
Okay,
advice.
let's go back to Green Hill.
I know that.
Don't say C
I know-
when it asks you about the tornado.
Okay, so I think there's like 4 hub
Amy.
worlds, right?
Ubis
There's
Stank
4
Worlds.
hub. Okay, so you know, please. I think.
Wait, you can
do want me to
crawl.
Just give you a bit of guidance.
You can crawl in midair.
Do you want me to give you
Sometimes.
some guidance?
No, I want to just suffer. I think.
That sounds like sarcasm, honey. You're gonna have to be.
No,
you have to be more genuine.
That's what I mean. No advice. It's like basketball sneaker squeaking. Selecciona un acto. Lost Valley. Why are there just random soldiers chilling? I don't know. Roblox 2 is looking good. Oh, now we're Sonic. Why are we now Sonic?
I don't know.
I thought we just had a long tail with a metal pole in it, keeping it perfectly straight at all times. Ooh. Yeah, you're right, this does just look like it's something built in something else. Like, it doesn't look like it's its own standalone game.
Oh yeah, it's definitely built. I can't remember which engine. It's done something.
Well, I mean,
This
not
is
like...
what-
I mean, it doesn't look like something that was made in a game engine, but it looks like it was made in, like, a Roblox type thing.
Oh, I see.
Like Dreams or Roblox. One of those types of things.
You were made in dreams.
Your dreams.
Wow, honey. Good one.
Oh, Sonic
Good
go in
job.
the wall.
You totally just owned me there.
When
I
Sonic
can't believe
die,
it.
he go in the wall.
It's like, honey, you do know you're going backwards right now, right?
No.
Like, the checkpoint put you backwards, didn't it? Oh, never mind. I don't think. Never mind. Oh no, it did. Yeah, it placed you. Put you
What?
back
It
backwards.
does the same thing that the other game did? What is with these? Two for two today of games that face you backwards when you start. Whoa, he was like floating.
To be fair, I think both of them may be from the same base aim. I almost said base anus because I'm looking at what Ash said.
Banus.
They might be from the same base engine. And it might just be that people don't seem to realize that you respawn in the direction the object's
No,
oriented
gosh.
or something.
Oh, it's so hard to jump precisely. with this. It's like Plague Knight all over.
Like, this engine is really good when it's used right. I've seen
It's
it
worse
used
than
right.
Plague Knight.
But the problem is that, like, okay, number one, Plague Knight seems good, so no. But
No,
the
I mean
problem
about
with this,
overshooting jumps. I overshoot jumps in Plague Knight all the time. That's what I'm talking about.
But yeah,
Sonic,
it feels like this
die!
level design does not suit this level design does not suit this engine.
Oh, if you don't press any buttons, Sonic just spawns in like this. Indefinitely. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh shit! Look at those moves.
Sonic wear smooth moves.
No.
My god. Every time.
Have you considered? Okay, the
Are you
analog
noticing
stick
how?
allows-
Are you looking at the texture on the sides of these platforms? By the way.
Yeah, it alternates.
No, do you see how it like scrolls? Like the texture is
Oh.
still, and the thing is just moving.
I'm gonna be honest, that's probably by accident, but I still think it's kind of fucking cool to be honest.
I'm really beginning to hate this about now.
Oh my god, Ash. Okay, Elena, you know you have analog control, right?
Yeah.
You might be able to just like not accelerate to full speed in midair. You keep jumping at full speed.
No! I'm never going to make it past this section.
One exciting first level. I mean, okay, so Elena, once you get on the middle platform, right? Jump pro tip.
No.
Get on the middle platform, charge a spin dash, and then jump the second you let go
How
of
do you
it.
charge a spin dash?
I don't fucking... There'll be a button for it.
Oh, it was B.
I don't fucking know. Oh, you mean the button that's usually you'd expect to be for charging a... Wait, do you
I
mean
thought
B
it
on
was
an
gonna be.
Xbox controller?
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be one of the shoulder buttons, or X.
You can wall run, because I know the engine. You can wall run, but only if there's like an incline leading up into it. You can run on any surface if there's an
But
incline.
only if there's a
leading
butt
into it.
leading up into it.
Oh, so basically what you're saying is it's just Sonic 4 but on purpose, Shan. Also, Sonic 06 had that as well. Basically the bad one.
Sonic game, but you are a goat. You can stay still on vertical walls. Oh, I get what you mean, Sonic 4, but on purpose. That sounds cute, actually, Shan. I like that idea.
I'm not giving advice, Ash.
There
I'm
we
giving
go.
suggestions. There's a big difference.
There's a big difference in this house.
What does that fucking mean?
There's a big difference in this house. Did I just turn myself around? I can't tell. Is this level non-linear? Maybe?
No, there is an end.
I mean, is there branching paths?
Oh, yeah, you turned yourself around. There's branching paths. That's not...
Okay.
Out.
Frame rate is suffering a little bit here and there, but otherwise the
did
game
say-
just runs fine.
I did say don't go for
It's
the high
not
graphics.
stuttering or anything. Oh no,
Did say
we're
it's
still
a good
here.
idea.
Well, there was a checkpoint earlier, why didn't it count? Actually sounds like it'd be fun if implemented properly. Playing as a cute goat would be fun. So like a good goat simulator.
I'm really glad that you agree with me that normal Goat Simulator isn't good Goat Simulator.
I mean, I enjoyed it for what it was. But I mean, it's not like... It's not like a real game, I guess. It's just sort of what it is.
No, okay, no, Elena, I'm not letting you use the word real game. No, Elena, I'm going to save you from the embarrassment of having that come out your mouth. Real game is not a term we use in this house.
In this house is a term we use in this house, though.
Elena, what?
How did I end up here?
Oh, you went...
Guess it's time to die. Guess I'll die. Every time Sonic does a loop, you feel like you're gonna barf. Oh, sorry. At least I hope it's not as bad as the plane earlier.
Hot take, loops don't make sense in 3D. Like, in 2D, you view them from a side-on perspective, so they're, like, inherently a good idea, I think.
Like, whee!
Like they're a good explanation of the idea that you're playing.
They're fun in
360
racing games.
platformer.
But well, they're fun in racing games if they go into first person when you go around the loop. Loops should always be done in first person in 3D.
What? Okay, so I disagree with that. So I'm just gonna say that loops in 3D are never good. That's my
Like in
hot take.
Trackmania, I always like the loops when they're in first person. Always fun.
Oh, poor Ash.
Wait, what jack
Wait a
happened there?
fucking second. Wait a fucking second.
What?
So this
Whoa.
game's story, this game is kind of trying to be a retelling of Sonic Forces, right?
Uh-huh.
But quite smart, quite in what I consider a good move. They included human military as well into the story, which should have been there in Sonic Forces itself, right? But then they also have gun robots, which are human military robots and their enemies. What the fuck's going on, buddy? Your game's story don't make sense.
Oh no!
Shan mirrors my inner monologue and says, "Become ball. We need more ball. Although don't do ball when you're going uphill, otherwise you're, especially when you're going up a corkscrew, otherwise you're bumbled." Oh no, you fell. You just straight up.
You can't go into ball unless you're completely stopped, by the way. Wait. This is where I was earlier. What the heck is going on? I don't understand this level.
I sure another element of it, Ash, isn't just like the fact that what is it? It's that thing where like something that is viscerally upsetting and irritating, like nails on a chalkboard or driving a car or anything like that. It's less bad when you're the one actively in control of it because you can at least anticipate it.
That's the sound I make when I'm thoroughly spumbused.
You know what, honey? I was like, oh yeah, let's just do this one first. It's gonna be a quick game. It's only gonna take 20 minutes.
It's gonna take 20 minutes to do one stage.
It really is. Like the camera, the
We're already halfway to 20
fucking zones in
minutes.
this- Are you fucking me right now?
Yep. We're almost at 10 minutes of this stage.
To be fair, it is quite easy to be worse than your personality style because you seem pretty good.
It's what? Wait, are you reading something from chat?
Yeah. Sol
okay.
said this level design is worse than my personality. And I'm like, well, that's not me because you seem pretty alright.
Yo.
Okay.
Yo. Oh god. No. Oh, Sonic said no.
It does kind of okay. I was going to say it depends which 3D Sonic games you're talking about, whether that happens, but then I realized that all the official ones count in that category, so never mind. Like, there's a decent number of fan games which manage to,
Yep,
like...
we hit the 10-minute mark.
Oh, no. Yeah, there's a decent number of fan games that manage to have, like, speed stuff, but without any shitty automation, which takes control out of your hands. But, you know,
There we go,
it's like
managed to hit
finding
that
one
this
to
time.
execute well is rare. Utopia does well. Utopia is basically still the best, like, model of Sonic in 3D as far as I'm concerned. Even if it's just a demo.
He died like many times. It did like the death sound effect repeatedly. At least this checkpoint, it faces you the right way. Sonic dies multiple times for every death. It goes boom, boom, boom. And he like makes his death sound several times as well. It seems like there's no death barrier, and instead it's just all the objects down there like kill you, like the clouds and like the things sticking out of the clouds, and he like sort of bounces off of several of them as he dies. See, he like skips across the cloud, and every time he touches the cloud, it counts as a death.
It's such a shame because like because they're using obviously like a community framework. A lot of the basis of this is good. It's just that they don't level design. Oh my god,
Or
Shan.
ended up behind
Okay,
the level.
so Shan, my least favorite Sonic game in existence, has an entire level where, for no reason, Sonic just
Oh,
becomes a
wow.
snow. And
How did I do that?
stop.
How did I manage that one?
What did you manage? Oh, skill! Oh, skill!
I don't know if that was skill so much as it was bad luck, or I guess good
But
luck
yeah.
from a bad situation.
yeah.
But
But yeah, the snowball level in Sonic Lost World
Whoa.
is just fucking hell. Okay, no, he doesn't. He just
no, what
rolls
the heck?
in the
What
snow.
in the world was that?
He rolls in the snow, and then it builds up around him, like when you're rolling a snowball to make a snowman.
I
And then
streamed
the rest
that
of the
part
level,
game.
you're just playing
Actually,
as a
I
giant
streamed the whole
snowball
game.
with Sonic in the center.
I'm about at my wit's end with this level. About had it with this Sonic fan game. Oh,
Yeah, I mean,
I
it's
saved myself
pretty
again.
much not good.
it's pretty much not good. Basically, it's not good.
Soul the Strange Forest Man asks, "Wait, can you turn the music off for a minute? I just want to hear the footsteps."
Music.
Oh my god, yeah, can we just have like a silent... The rest of this level should be silent.
Uh-oh, I can't get out of this menu.
Wait, what?
I can't get out of the menu. Hitting back doesn't work.
What
Oh,
is
there we go.
what?
I have to press enter. I can't click on it. I have to put the mouse over it and then press enter. There's the footsteps for you.
Oh, that's a good idea, Shan. I like that. You know what, actually, Shan? I might actually maybe be working on something soon, which would actually be a good excuse to implement something like that.
Wait. I've ended up back here. Bis.
I have no idea where to go
How?
either. I'm gonna be...
It all goes in a big circle.
Maybe you should get to a high vantage point and just look around and see where you're supposed to go.
Bis.
Yes.
What? Why?
What do you mean, why?
Why?
I
Bis?
don't know!
Why you do this to me?
Fuck! I didn't do anything to you!
You made me
You
play
did
this
this to
game.
yourself! You did this to yourself!
I wouldn't have played this game if it weren't for you.
Wow. 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 Wow.
No, it's true.
Wow. It's also bullshit. Get wrecked. Get wrecked.
No.
Get wrecked. Get wrecked.
No.
You picked this level out of the 4 that you could pick from that hub world.
No.
Yes! You brought this on yourself.
Whoa.
Also, for the record, this is the same sound effect noise that every community Sonic fan game engine uses. Because I think it's originally from Unleashed or something.
Why do they like the Unleashed one in particular?
Well, okay, so what you gotta understand, right, okay, is that Unleashed and Generations, most community Sonic fan game engines,
Ooh.
like, they use the Sonic
No, no.
model. They just decided, maybe because about the time they were made, usually, to use the Unleashed model animations, or colors, or generations. Any
Shane
of those
thinks I
three
was
games,
making
and it's all
progress in
the
that
same
new
thing.
direction. I think so as well. At least it feels
Yeah, I
like
think
it.
you were.
Spleen Mountain Zone.
Splountain Zone!
Level design 100. And alley-oop.
How much time you got left
You
to stream,
can't.
by the
It
way?
doesn't just send you directly to those springs. By the way, you have to you have to do the homing attack yourself,
That seems good to me, to be honest.
which is very unusual. That's why it's It's messing me up though because I'm not used to that. I just expect it to do it for me. So when it doesn't, I die.
Oh, that's funny. It says, so how much longer you got left to stream?
I don't know. Probably at least a half hour.
Oh god. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest. Once we beat this level, do you want to move on to the next one?
I mean, I'll look at this game a little bit more. Like, I won't do an entire other stage probably, but
No, because I was gonna say like.
Wait, no, now we're back over here. This is that wall running section. Where am I supposed to go? I've just returned to this.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't have a fucking clue. I'm kind of starting to wonder if we're being fucking pranked.
Is there no exit?
Ash makes a good point. Bis, don't you mean if you beat the level? Okay, Elaine, I'm gonna be real, right? Okay.
That's enough of that.
I'm gonna. Like, I think I'm gonna be absolutely.
Let's go to the other level here.
Let's give another one a go, but I do think we want to get a start on the other one before we end the stream.
Look at my tail! My tail is too big. My tail is too big. I am a banana.
It really is a shame that the tail just do that.
The game dev clearly don't know how to game. They don't know how to level design.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're classic Sonic here?
Yeah.
Low poly classic Sonic. Oh, this is interesting. It's got 2D section. But also dead end. What the heck is this move that he has? He becomes spiky. I can't go back.
I think it's charging for a drop dash, I think? Maybe?
I guess
or
so.
Is it insta-shield?
It's when I press the A button. You go like that.
Yeah, it's the drop dash, honey. You're from Sonic Mania, the video game you've played.
Yeah, but I never figured out. Yeah, I never figured out how to use it, or found a use for it.
You never found a found a use for it just confuses me.
Yeah, there was never a time when it made any sense.
Well, it's a good way of getting up to speed if you've been stopped by something. Also, you can use it to change direction instantly.
Yeah, I never understood it.
Oh yeah, Sean, I fucking agree.
Yeah, like I didn't know how it worked. That's why I was confused at what was going on here. It just thoroughly did not make any sense to me, basically.
Actually, Ash, I hate to burst your bubble, but in Sonic Generations, classic Sonic learned how to homing attack while he was in the future.
Uh-oh.
With his future self. Which is weird because people generally consider Mania to be the sequel to that timeline's version of classic Sonic. But then he doesn't know how to homing attack, and yeah, there's just some cubes on the floor which make you float. It's not great.
Ice cubes on the floor?
Ash is just being straight to the point and saying, "Bitch, shut up," and I applaud his honesty. That does not sound. Okay, maybe it does sound like something I made up, but it's true.
What about the part in Zelda Ocarina of Time where the guy teaches you the song that annoys him that you played when you were a kid?
You talk about the time loop, which makes no sense.
Yeah.
Well, hypothetically, the song must have got into the loop somehow. Like the song got into the loop, and then time travel removed the need for it.
So that's like Sonic teaching himself how to homing attack.
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I was reminded. What? Thanks for the pit. Oh, I hate this. Thoroughly do not like. You can't see where the platforms are. They go off the screen. You just have to guess.
You know, I'm gonna make a statement here, right? Which is which will not ruffle any feathers.
Oh my god.
Because it's
you just have to get lucky.
This game isn't that great, to be honest. It's not really good. Oh yeah, basically, Shan, I agree with you.
Wait,
My
we're
favorite Sonics are all the round Sonics.
Oh god, you
The
can't get
Ronics,
out of here.
they're known. Specifically, my favorite Sonic design is probably, realistically, probably just the Tyson
No, I'm doing it
SA
again?
Sonic Mania.
Why are there so many circles in the level design that you can get into? It was so, the other one was so circular that I was convinced by the end of it that there was actually no exit. Shen says I long to be round, He's a whole 18 polygons.
You
Wow,
know
there's
when
gotta
you
be
have
more
like a
than that.
phrase lovingly embroidered and it's like framed with flowers around it? I long to be round framed.
I don't want that framed in my house.
I also find it funny
I can get into this orb.
I find it funny because there's like a bit of unintentional non-wordplay. Because round things that are properly round are not long. So it's kind of funny. I long to be round.
Well, now we're just going back this way. Bis, I don't understand.
I think completing the loops maybe activates a thing, like the ball might be a different color. I don't know.
That's enough. I'll look at one more stage in this game. Let's go to a completely different place. Let's go to Spagonia.
I mean, there's an entire other-ass game as well, which is probably
I know,
more,
that's why I'm like, I'm gonna look
which
at
I
one
know
more.
is better. Yeah. Like, the other
The
game
new
is
Sonic movie is just
definitively better
E.T.
quality
but for furries.
I
I guess a little bit. Whoa, T-pose. We're T-posing. Look at him. He's so graceful. It's like, yo, I'm Sonic. Oh. I don't know why that's the thought I have from that. It's like, yo. They love helicopters in this. Look at the... Charmy Bree is like... Did I just call him Charmy Bree? He's like crying at these graves. Who died?
Wait, excuse me, what? I'm a bit behind, so I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about.
There's a bunch of graves and Charmy Bee is here and he's mourning something.
Why are the graves in the middle of a fucking paved city?
The graves are paved as well. Look at that. They're like fully made out of bricks. Just like the floor.
Could you imagine somebody dies and you have to go and tear some of the bricks out to bury them, and then
there's no
them
collisions
back in?
with anybody, by the way. You can just walk through any NPCs.
It makes sense. Giving them collisions would be quite difficult. Those helicopters are just wasting all their fucking fuel. The graves are not engraved, Shad points out.
The graves are not engraved. Yeah, I don't know. They're all unmarked. Don't know who was in those. Oh, I'm not falling for this one this time, Tails. No way.
Oh god, this is great. This is fucking fantastic.
Classique Sonic. Now here's an interesting... Here's a thumbnail for us.
Hey, I'm sorry to bring this up randomly, but does anybody in chat know about the time in the American comic books where Charmy Bee's friend died of a drug overdose from a laced chili dog?
Oh, so that's who he's mourning.
Yeah,
also, why is there this nice little model of that character from Sonic Unleashed here? Just there.
As a reference.
A reference to himself?
No, well, I mean, I guess he's gone now.
He is his own reference.
He faded back into the planet Earth. So I guess Sonic just wanted to keep a fucking Nendoroid of him or something.
What? I'm trying to sleep, Sonic!
They are, in fact...
Sonic, I'm trying to... Get out of here, I'm trying to sleep!
Ash, when you say they're boyfriends, do you mean Sonic and Chip? Why are you standing on that person?
Sonic, get out of here, I'm trying to sleep, okay? God, let me alone.
Why do they have a big black stain between their legs? Like, all the way down.
Oh god, they did... What?
Oh, Sonic and Classics, like... I mean, that's fair.
Wait, what? Yeah, what the heck? Is that a poop stain? Wait, everyone has those. Everyone's got a big poop stain. Also, look at this guy's foot. It doesn't look comfortable. It's like... His feet are so thin. I think they're... Are they like... No, they're not in the ground. They're like... Why? There's tiny... They're really thin feet, and the toes are like pointed upwards.
Don't be mean, Elena. He has rickets.
Boy, they all have weird feet. Like, these are... They're all like... Looks like somebody like... Put a clamp like at the front and back of the foot, and like... Shoved it in a little bit.
Okay, so this isn't like in a fascist future. People can't afford sunlight or nutrients. They all have rickets.
Oh,
Everybody has rickets.
And they poop themselves
It's
all the
super
time.
rickets where you poop yourself as well.
Super rickets.
Also, could
Oh
you
my
please
God.
get a level because we have like another
I'm
game to
having
look
so much
at.
fun just looking at the scenery because it's just. Oh my god.
I love
Okay,
how the
here's a little
military's just
ghost
having people
town.
sleep in the middle of the town.
Really ugly baked in shadows, Elfie says.
That makes sense. That
Ash
really
says
does
the
make
poopy run down my leggy.
Poopy run down my leggy.
Okay, so now we're playing as. What's his name? Espio?
Oh, Espio the Chameleon.
Like from Assassin's Creed? Espio?
No, that's Ezio, honey. Did you know that Sonic's current voice actor in the mainline series is fucking Ezio's voice actor?
Wow. See, it all comes back, it all comes around.
It all comes around.
Well, suddenly the frame rate got real smooth. The stage is better optimized than Green Hill Zone, apparently.
Well, that's fucking weird, because Green Hill Zone was just squares of checkerboards. This has like houses and shit.
I think we're soft locked. I can't get out of here.
What?
Oh wait.
Oh.
I hear exit.
Oh, also for the record, just a bit of lore for people. The country we're in at the minute is called Spagonia, and it's
Yeah.
basically just composite all Western Europe. It's like Italy, but with a bit of France, maybe some Germany.
There's
and
invisible
Big
walls. I
Ben.
can't get out of here.
Yeah, well, I guess
There's invisible walls in every direction, so we're soft locked. We're in GBJ.
This is gone, ideally, to be honest.
We've entered GBJ. Oh wait. Okay, I guess that works. John Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed.
Espio likes to twirl. Twirl! Whoa, what the heck was that? I like to go twirling every other Saturday.
You never fucking invite me though.
Woo!
That sounds like the noise Human Bender made after dying.
Human Bender!
Do you not remember that?
But I just don't think I've seen that one yet. Look at that,
Oh,
we've
it's-
actually found an exit. A stage with an exit. It's a miracle.
No.
If you can use Espio tongue to swing yourself around, then
I
wasn't on any of the buttons.
I was about
pressed.
to say, Ezio's ability isn't tongue related, he can turn invisible, but I realised that's not in this game. Because nobody ever bothers to implement
Cassie,
it.
no,
in
you
fan
can't call me
games.
right now.
I'll say, Cassie, we stream.
I can't get out of this. Oh wait, maybe I have to press enter. No, I just have to hit X.
Oh, and she replies, oh.
Okay, it's gonna take some time to extract this, I think. Because this is the one that's 3.9 gigabytes.
Oh. Oh.
Time left.
Assassin shitted and peed. Sorry.
Time left, looks like about 3 minutes. 3
So
minutes and 30
extract?
seconds. Yeah.
Hopefully we get some of it done.
No, I still have probably about an hour, I think.
Wait, earlier on you were saying you had half an hour. You
I
said
said
you had
that was
half an
my
hour half an
guess.
hour ago.
I
That
don't
was
know how. I keep telling you I don't know how much time I have, and then you get confused when the amount of time I have left changes.
You say you don't know how much time you have left, and
I'm
then
guessing.
you give me.
I keep guessing, okay? And then I keep going on longer. I'm guessing based on what's going on in the house and everything, and my parents just left to go exercise, so that gives me about at least an hour.
Oh god. Oh, also for the record, Elena, right? Do you want to return to Resistance at some point? Because that game is finishable. It's a done game. You can complete Sonic Resistance.
Oh my god, I don't want to finish it. No, thank you. Elfie says I'm about as accurate with my timing as Windows is.
Wait,
Well,
Ash is saying why are your parents exercising so late? Like, you're on the West Coast, right?
Yeah, it's not that
for you.
late. No, they exercise before dinner.
I wish I was allowed to go to the gym still. Recovering from surgery.
Gym Assassin's Creed.
Gym Assassin's.
Your parents only exercise when the sun is out? I mean, they go to the gym, so I guess it doesn't matter whether there's sun or not.
I love how your assumption is that Ash's parents only exercise in light. Like they can't.
The light gives us energy to exercise.
They're fucking dryads. They photosynthesize.
FlutterBug and BisTheFairy.
Oh, I hate being seen as well. A lot of BisTheFairy.
I like how it's Biz with a Z.
Oh god, whenever I went to Starbucks,
name.
people would give me that. Elena, could you never say that ever again? Elena, just never even insinuate that I have. Just don't. No.
You're not gonna start rapping?
No! it would be insulting to the universe if I rapped.
The universe frowns upon this. You just look up into the sky and all of the stars like align themselves into a frowny face.
Oh yeah, Shan lives in the dark zone. Or at least partially dark some of the year zone.
Where I am, well, it is dark out now. It's the time of year when it gets dark around like 5 o'clock. I'm still not used to it. Even though it's like every year. 5 o'clock, it should not be dark out. It's like midnight. It's what I associate with being like midnight, is how dark out it is right now.
Wait. Could we please find Werehog Shan? I want to see an image of Werehog Shan. Oh my fucking god. Now I'm thinking of Sonic Unleashed, which has got me thinking about the battle music that plays when you fight in the night levels. Yeah, the really fucking rad jazz.
Sonic Incursion. Install Sonic Incursion? Why is there an installer?
It's a big ass game, honey.
I didn't know we'd have to install it.
Well, you didn't.
Nobody told me it would be. I've never installed a fan game before. This is a new one. Fan games usually just come in a zip file, and that's it. Oh god, my computer's freaking out about this one.
Meat. We get into the meat of databases. I thought you said we get the meat out of the databases, and I was like, what? Was the meat being stored in cyberspace?
No.
What the fuck was that noise you just made? No.
I was making the meat noise.
Which No, not Vinny Vine Sauce meat. I mean the material that exists within the world. No, get your fucking Vine Man meme and throw it in the garbage.
I don't know what the difference is. But it's the same thing.
Wait, which version of Sonic Unleashed, Sol? Like, Unleashed, as it's known, / PlayStation 2, or like the HD
So I
version?
clicked the thing. All that happened is that my computer got really slow. Nothing has opened.
Wait, so is it trying to launch now?
I don't know. As far as I can tell, nothing's happening.
This is why it's good to do the setup beforehand.
Well, I didn't know there was going to be so much setup for this game. Nobody told me anything. You're just
Well,
like, here, download these. And I'm like, okay.
Well, you never
Usually
know how
there's
much
not
setup
anything more
there's
than
going to
that.
be. Oh, oh, Ash, that's adorable.
Oh.
Okay, real hot take here, right? Okay, Sonic Unleashed, at least, like Sonic Unleashed, both versions are both alright games. Like, I think that like fundamentally they have good things going for them, and like I understand that like the entire Warehog concept is like kind of mismatched for expectation.
The first time I ever got
And
a
stuff.
game the day it came out, by the way, was New Super Mario Bros. 2.
I'm sorry.
I love that game.
Oh,
It's
the
one of my
Wii
favorites.
version. The Wii version, like the Wii version, is like I don't know. I think it's definitively a less good game, but it's like I still have some nostalgia for that one. Yeah, I fucking agree. Yeah, people are way too mean on Chip Ash. I agree.
Chip Ash? Yes, my computer is dying. What have you done?
I just sent you a video game.
It's killing my computer, I think.
I'm
Nothing
sorry.
is... Everything is really, really slow.
Well, is it okay? So, is the installer still open? Is it installing?
No, nothing opened. The computer just started dying when I clicked on it.
Is there a shortcut somewhere?
No, it's an installer, remember? It says install Sonic Incursion. Or
Yeah, but I mean, installers put a shortcut somewhere.
yeah, but it didn't... No window came up or anything.
Okay, well, this is quite
I'm trying
weird,
to wait
then.
for Task Manager to start up. It's taking its sweet time loading.
I think okay, so I get saying that he should be. You know, I was about to say Chip's name makes sense because a Chip is small and he's small, but then again, he also talks a lot, so Waffle also works.
Let's get into the meat of this fan game, Ash says. We can't do anything.
This is quite the pickle.
Yeah, Task Manager is not working. I'm waiting for it to
Oh.
load in, and it won't.
Oh.
Now Task Manager is not responding.
No! Hey, at least miraculously the stream's still fine.
Yeah. I mean, all the programs that were already running are running. Like, okay, here it goes. Consent UI for administrative action. Oh, that's the issue. So you know when the thing is supposed to open up and it says,
Yeah.
like, this program wants to do such and such, that is stuck.
Oh.
And it's using 100% of the disk, which is slowing the whole computer down.
What the fuck?
Okay, I shut that down. Still getting 100% disk usage.
No.
Oh, here we go. Sonic Fan Games. Install Sonic Incursion.exe. Incorrect function. Okay, so I managed to kill the installer. I don't think we're going to be able to play this one, Biss.
Oh, well.
Because I don't think this installer is going to run.
That's a shit. Can you try? Okay, that's
Let her be Bug's computer. It's filled with too much beef. Rip in peace. Pizza.
That is kind of a shame. That kind of was the actually good one of this lot. But oh well.
I don't think it's going to work. I'll try one more time. I've got Task Manager already open. Why are we getting just so much disk usage? 99. Google Chrome is using 99% disk for some reason.
I mean, it's Google Chrome. Just how
What
it
is
is.
it doing?
Peach's Untold Tale. Can I ask you a serious question? That's just off the off. Is that fucking porn?
Yes, it is.
Okay, I fucking
I know
knew
what it is. He's told me about it.
Does it at least have like an interesting kink going on, or is it just vanilla
Nope.
porn? It's just fucking. Okay, that's
Yep.
boring.
Okay, the disk usage has gone down. I don't know what Chrome was up to. I don't think it was helping things. Okay, let's full platform with puzzles and all that. Okay, install Sonic Incursion. Let's try it one more time. This is a really exciting stream screen here right now.
I guess in future I'll just make sure everything's already vetted first.
Oh
Has
god,
Vinny
it's
Vineman ever
dying.
spent like this long just trying to install something?
There was a stream where he spent like an hour and a half troubleshooting a Donkey Kong 64 ROM hack and never actually managed to play the game at all.
Oh no.
Yeah, the consent UI does not work. It won't come up.
Can you click
just
on it in
stalls.
Task Manager to open
No.
it? Oh, it just stalls. Okay. Well, I guess this is a fucking bust then. Oh well, it's been nice.
Here, let me put a funny picture on screen. So you got something funny to look at.
You've got something funny to look at. Wait, sucking
go.
off Goombas until they die? That's kind of upsetting.
There you go. My favorite meme at the moment.
Oh no, what's this gonna fucking... No! Oh,
Bzz, bzz.
no. Wait, if they have dicks the size of their bodies, why aren't their bodies just the dicks? Like, they've removed the one reason not to just have their heads be the peenie.
Okay, so I'm going to do a couple things. I'm going to disable auto protect on Norton. I don't think that's affecting it, but for good measure, we'll turn that off. Turn it off for like an hour. Let's go into settings. I'm going to turn off Windows Smart Screen, which is the consent UI thing, and see if that fixes it.
Here's hoping it fixes it.
App and browser control. Sorry for all the troubleshooting, everyone.
Is it a Flash game, Ash? If it's Flash, I don't know if I can still play it. Like, what format's it in? HTML5? Is it in EXE?
Off. Okay, the consent UI came up for this. For Windows security. Okay, so I think that's all off now. Let's see if this will get it to run.
Here goes everything. What's the second
No, it still needs administrative, because it needs the administrative.
Can't you just run as administrator?
Yeah, it says consent UI for administrative action. No, because when you run, it's the thing that comes up when you say run as administrator.
Okay, so you can't even do that. Okay, well,
No.
oh well.
Because it is the fact that it has to run as administrator, and there's a little confirmation you have to do whenever you run as administrator, and that's broken for this for whatever reason. It's not broken on the computer because it was just coming up for that other thing just now, but it is broken for this.
That's a real fucking shame. Oh well.
Do you have anything else we could do?
I guess I could pull something out my asshole. I guess
again, I still have
just...
plenty of time.
Okay. Let's just go look for something.
Let's look at the README. I wonder if there's any information there.
Could you imagine the README's just like, yeah, it's fucked. This is what you do to.
Why is the README? The README is not just a text file, by the way. It's like a Microsoft Word document.
Wow, fancy.
Yeah, it's got even like pictures in it. We're not playing that, We're not playing that.
Is Ash trying to
Overview.
get us to play the fucking Peach porn game?
Yes, I would be banned.
Ugh.
Installation. Run the installer and follow the on-screen instructions.
Oh. Well, okay,
That's
at the
all it
very
says.
least, I have a link to something else, I guess. Oh my god, Ash just sent me a DM. It's gonna be the Peach porn game, isn't it? mysexgames.com/games/777/peaches_untold_tale.
There's a million games like that, by the way. Well, not all of them are with Peach, obviously, but there's a ton of games that are like exactly like
No,
that.
they're all with Peach. Every Flash
No.
game stars Peach ever.
I hate that it just doesn't work.
I'll see if I can find some information.
Oops. Oh, this downloaded quick. This should work quickly. Put it into Sonic Fan Games. I ran the Windows compatibility troubleshooter for the other one. It still doesn't work. Consent UI for administrative action doesn't come up. Just gets stuck.
Wait, what? I wasn't paying attention.
I just tried something else and it still didn't work.
Oh no.
So that one, Sonic Incursion, is a no. Wow, this one extracted extremely quickly. You got me a tiny game this time.
Yeah.
A teeny tiny game.
Teeny tiny gum. Teeny tiny gum.
Just get the... Please use the written keys for a better experience. Options.
I'm actually it's interesting that it didn't work, to be honest. Because I think it's just a fucking Unreal game.
It's just that darn installer that needs administrative. Oh my god! Oh my god! No! No!
What's
It's
up?
so loud,
No.
and I can't. What happened to the
It's
sound
just,
settings?
it's like an Unreal installer. It's a standard one.
There we go.
Oh, right, it really is loud.
I heard it on your end. It's so loud. Okay, I got
it's
it.
Beautiful.
Okay. People can't even see it, but they can hear it.
It sounded like the music was drowning you.
It sounded like it was drowning me.
I could hear your tiny nose. I just realized that Cassie is
There
a
we go.
tiny nose at the minute.
Yes.
1 second.
Okay,
1 second.
so
I'm
this
gonna
is Sonic
put some
Overture.
coal on the fire. 1 second.
Sonic Overture. Oh, did I accidentally pick keyboard? Hold on. This is from Sage 2014, huh? This is an old one. Joystick, 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 joystick. Overture Team presents. Still. Please. I can't get it to work with controller, which is upsetting me. That's upsetting. Reset. No.
You know what I can't wait for?
What?
After this stream,
Well, this
I got a
game
big-
works, but I can't make it work with my controller. The option
What?
disappeared.
Oh, well, I mean, that's not the worst thing that's ever happened. You have a
Oh,
keyboard.
wait. I just realized. I'm a dummy. I'm a poopy head. There's an options right there.
There's an options right there. Also, oh yeah, you go on stream now. Oh, how's it on now on the camera?
There's no control options here. Well,
Ash says I title this VOD online and tries to get fan games to work for 17 minutes straight.
what? Welcome to Christmas Island. No controls work. Excuse me? It's set to keyboard, and I press buttons on my controller. This game doesn't work, Bis.
What
I
do you
can't play it.
Are we
I'm
fucking
pressing all
cursed?
the buttons on the keyboard. I'm pressing all the buttons on my controller. I'm pressing the buttons on my mouse.
Are we fucking cursed? Are we fucking cursed? This is
Let me set it to joystick.
joystick?
Nope. Joystick 2? Joystick not contact. I mean, it knows that I have the controller, but
This is what like this is the one thing is that these games work for everybody. Like it's a weird thing where it's how can I phrase this? Like I'm not saying it's you, but
it
it's
worked.
something on
The keyboard
your
worked on the
computer.
menu. Let me just
Have you tried
re-extract
pressing
it.
buttons? Have you tried WASD? Have you tried arrow keys?
Yes, I pressed pretty much every single button on the keyboard. None of it works.
Ash says because you wouldn't play Peaches Untold Tale.
Thank you for the cheer, by the way.
Oh fuck. You know, I'm kind of glad I'm in a sleepy mood today. Any other day I'd be really stressed about this, but now I'm like, well, I'm too tired to be stressed. I'm just gonna not give a shit.
Oh, you have to set the controls yourself before you start playing the game.
Okay. Hey, don't apologize for it being so little. It's 40
But it
cents you
wouldn't-
didn't have to give.
It's okay. People don't usually cheer anyway, so it's better than nothing, for sure. Okay, now we have controls. I had to delete the game and then put it back, but we have controls now, I think. Yes, we have controls. It's a miracle. Whoa, look at those flowers. Those are something. Those are interesting.
Are we gonna fucking play? Oh yeah, we're fucking
Finally.
in there!
Whoa, there's even controller rumble.
Cheering. Okay. Ash says cheering is the Twitch equivalent of throwing dollar bills over to a stripper. So does that mean a PayPal donation is just ramming the wad of dollars up their asshole?
The rumble in this is very extreme, by the way. It really shakes the controller whenever you hit an enemy. It's like a
Nice, good. Okay, so I need to give you some context for this game, right? Okay.
And also, when you I don't like the rumble though. That's a bit much.
This game is a short hypothetical prequel to Sonic 1, which takes place on Sonic's home island, Christmas Island.
Yeah.
And it
like
has
the
a lot of
first
references.
time Eggman attacks.
And also, I guess, and also it has references to a load of scrap
Whoa,
Sonic
look at this.
concept stuff.
I recognize that shape just because there's a track in a game I used to play when I was little called Mini Car Racing that is shaped like that. It's the shape of the racetrack.
This is Christmas Island, Shan. There was a sign at the beginning, wasn't there, saying it was Christmas Island?
It said, "Welcome to Christmas Island."
Ash asks you to put the rumble on your butthole.
Oh, and Soul the Strange Forest Man. Yes. Yes, they can. I'm not saying I've tried that before, but...
What are you saying, then?
Nothing.
What are you fucking saying? Okay, since somebody on the stream has to have some fucking guts, I will say that whenever I used to play fucking, was it Forza Motorsport or PGR? One of those racing games, the 360 controller was just nailed to my crotch. Just constant. There was no...
Play this game with your butt, Shan says.
Please get with your butt. Oh my god, Elena, imagine if someone made a Sonic game you could play with your ass.
Well, listen to this music.
Oh yeah, this game has amazing music.
Robot singing in my ear. Robot lady singing in my ear.
Oh! I got Ash to fucking keyboard smash!
I can't spin dash. I just realized.
Yeah,
oh, is it because it's a prequel?
Sonic.
So are we saying that Sonic just didn't know how to do that?
Yeah, he learned in 2, I guess. Well, explain why he can't in 1 then, Elena.
Because the game developers didn't come up with it yet?
Elena, that's out of universe! You know that! You can't use that as your justification for canon.
I mean, I always do. I don't care.
Wait, Overwatch has good... Oh yeah, I always played Overwatch with mouse and keyboard, so I don't know. Shad just says, I don't know shit. No, wait, no, I misread it. No,
Sonic doesn't know.
Sonic doesn't know shit. Just a weird moment where, for some reason, I'm acting like I'm responding to the question.
That's that beta
Sonic
design. When they were thinking of making Sonic be a rabbit. It's like Oswald the Lucky Rabbit of Sonic.
Can we just appreciate that for a second? I was acting as if I was fucking Sonic. But yeah, that's one of Sonic's like scrap designs, the rabbit.
The vibes are good. Sunrise Gate. Look at the golden flower. This game is aesthetically pleasing to mine eyes.
What FNAF BS was that? Wow.
What?
Soul the Strange Forestman is like, what FNAF bullshit was that? Wait, can rabbits just not exist now?
I have a pet
Are
rabbit.
all rabbits just FNAF now? Yeah, exactly.
But the developers of this really loved this particular corkscrew thing. This is the third time it's come up. Like, we're proud of this thing, and you're gonna like it.
It is quite a nice thing, to be fair.
Here it is again! Woo!
Shan says they like the squares in their titles. I love how this entire level just looks like it's got a rose gold color scheme, and I like that. It's just nice. It's cute. It's
Pink Gold Peach.
Yeah, Pink Gold Peach was expanded and then melted down to make this level. Fucking level TF. Get a load of that.
Get a load of this.
Get a load of. I can't. Get a load of. Get a load of. Get a load of this.
One of the few things I remember from my playthrough of Sonic Adventure.
What was that?
So one of the few things I remember from my playthrough of Sonic Adventure.
Oh god.
Sonic Adventure is one of those games that just sort of went in one ear and out the other with me.
Did Sonic Adventure 2 stick with you at all? What does stick with you?
I remember the truck, and I remember Sonic, or excuse me, Shadow with his hover Heelys. And I remember shooting a bunch of missiles, apparently, and like cheesing stages because I refused to like go back and get items I was supposed to have had.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
He's in his pajamas. He's Pajama Man.
This is okay. So I kid you not, Dr. Eggman at one point was gonna be the protagonist of a new game, and this was gonna be how he was dressed as a hero.
In pajamas?
Yes, like the original. He had like a pillow he was gonna hit enemies with, I believe.
Why has Eggman become sleepy? Is he like sleepwalking and he's having a dream that he's a hero? And then there's actually a hero?
Wait, what? Can you say that again? You cut out a bit.
I said, is he having a dream and he's like sleepwalking? He's having a dream that he's a hero, and then he's like actually being a hero because he's sleepwalking?
In this, I don't know, maybe? I also remember that his design is based off of Theodore Roosevelt, apparently.
Ash says that doesn't count as remembering anything.
Dr.
Shadow always has the
Eggman!
Heelys.
Dr. Eggman!
Wait, that's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Oh. That's disappointing.
I mean,
I
it's
liked
just a short little overture, you know?
Let's see, what was I going to say? What else did I remember from Sonic Adventure 2? I remember Shadow's brother was a big lizard.
Yeah.
Which I apparently beat, like, a lot. Like, I was really good at it. Like, apparently it was a lot harder for most people, but I just sort of did it. I didn't even really think about it. Because I remember, like, I was thinking about this the other day because I saw there's somebody I follow who was like, I just spent like a whole, like 3 hours today trying to beat whatever it's, I don't remember the name of the thing.
Biolizard.
Yeah, I spent like 3 hours trying to beat the Biolizard and finally did it. And then I remember, like, it took me like, what, 15 minutes maybe? It took me a couple tries. Like, I was like, gee, did I really just, am I like some kind of god when it comes to fighting that boss? Like,
I think you just.
I remember when I beat it, you were like, wow, you did really good at that. Like, I remember being like, really? Like, I didn't even understand how it worked exactly. I just knew there was like bubbles and I just hit the bubbles and then I beat the thing. Like,
wow.
So I was like, gee, like, how did I manage to do that? But yeah, I don't remember anything in the story of Sonic Adventure 2. That part really, like, I didn't really understand anything that was going on. I know Eggman blew up the moon with his laser pea.
Oh god! Every time I think of that scene, I just think of when I showed that to like Ren in Birmingham.
Yeah, you love to tell this story.
Yeah, it was amazing. Because like they've got this fucking like really posh fucking like Southern England accent, and I'm showing them this on my phone, and like we're crouched over the phone so we can see it, and like they're watching it as all this Eggman pissing stuff happens, and like I start laughing. I laugh more because I know they're not laughing. And I know that I look silly now because I showed somebody this apparently unfunny video of Eggman yelling about piss. So I start laughing hysterically, and eventually I could barely stand. I'm holding onto them to stand up and like, Bis, are you okay? With the fucking... and I'm like... yeah, by my fucking standards, I come from up north. I mean, I don't sound totally like I come from up north. You mostly notice I come from up north when I'm tired, because then I start to sink into it. It's like if I've got a load of energy, I sound like this, and I almost sound transatlantic. But then as I slowly wind down, I just start to sound a little bit more like where I come from and where my family come from. I just sort of feel low energy. I'm like, fuck it, I can't bother to fucking speak properly tonight. Oh, do you want me to get
Ren's
you another
accent
thing,
is
I guess?
posh, Shan says. I thought it was.
Yeah. Oh wait,
I heard it briefly.
I guess it's just something that like as like because English is our first language, maybe we just get the cultural knowledge of this both. Even though you're from American land.
I mean, like, I can tell the difference between, like, I get what you're talking about, because I can, like, tell the difference between the different British accents pretty easily. But then, like, my own accent, I, like, don't, like, understand, like, like, what's different about it. Because I, like, hear, like, it just seems like, I guess it's just sort of generically American, or even, like, Canadian, because, like, Chinese, the way she talks, is just, she sounds like she could live here. It doesn't sound very different. So, I mean, there's certain parts in America where there's a specific accents, of course, but I feel like a lot of it is just kind of this, what I sound like right now.
Just kind of like, you know,
because that's what people sound like on TV. So maybe that has something to do with it. I guess everybody's watching the same people on TV and they all end up with the same accent. Maybe.
Wait a second, hold the fucking phone. I clearly couldn't, my first thought was Bristol. Wait, for me? Bristol? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Like, so I guess it makes sort of vague sense. Because Bristol is near South Wales, and South Wales is where English and Welsh culture mix. And I am near the border elsewhere in Wales. Maybe this makes sense. I don't know.
Elsewhere.
Have a lovely day, Ash. If you want one more thing, I've sent you one more thing, Elena. If not, we can probably wrap this up.
Yeah, we can do one more.
Let's do one more. Also, I'm gonna on my own time see if I can work out what's wrong with Incursion, because it's so fucking good. You have to play it.
Yeah, the installer just doesn't work.
I went looking in the comments. Well, it does work for everybody other than people on your computer. Is the thing. I'm like looking at like the comments of the video I found the game from to look for people asking for like technical difficulty stuff, right? And I found a really great one. You know what this person's technical difficulty issue is?
What?
How do game work on PS4? Please help.
I hope that person is just trying to be silly. Sounds like it could just be silly.
I don't know.
Thank you for sending me. Thank you for sending me ones that extract instantly and download instantly.
Well, I didn't know that Incursion didn't. I've never actually played it. I've just watched an entire playthrough. No, this person's not joking.
Wait.
Because somebody's like, no, it won't work on PS4. It's a PC game.
Everything is being deleted out of this folder. All of the titles are going away. Oh, and now they came back all of a sudden. What the heck was that? It was going at a pace of like how it usually goes when it's like loading a folder, but everything was being like blanked out.
What do you mean blanked out? Like it just disappears?
Yes, it was like going white. But the game works, so whatever. I don't know what.
Yeah.
Did Incursion just like break my computer?
I hope not.
Is my computer just dying now? Thanks to that game. This one's called Petite Hedgehog. Oh, it's loud. A game by Chengi.
Well, I mean, you can just... if it broke your computer, I think... I'm not sending fucking viruses! I have my own download of it. I will open it and I will run a virus scan myself. It is fucking verified.
Hold on, Bis. I'm just checking the volume on this game, so... Don't say anything for a second. Let me turn this down just a little tad bit more then. Okay, now you can talk. Petite Hedgehog. Hedgehog.
Hedgehog! You can't just say
Petit dog.
Petito. Petito.
Isn't that detecting my controller? So,
Also, you know it's pronounced petty, right?
but this was petite.
No, because it's French.
This was made with Game Maker Studio.
You were made with Game Maker Studio.
Or was it? This plays Amy.
I love you.
Yeah, but in English we pronounce... It's a word in English too, and in English we call it petite. I picked Amy, but I'm playing as Sonic. Thanks, game.
The game's fucking gaslighting you!
This game has a very washed out color scheme. Kind of hard to look at.
Like... Oh. See, that's like my favorite thing about it.
Oh. It's destroying my eyeballs slowly, I think.
Yeah, you need mild colors. You can't handle this. I'm famous. My eyes are famously strong, so I'm like kind of immune to everything.
Like I can't like. I can barely look at like I can barely see Sonic. Like it's just like it's too much. I'm being overloaded by color.
This is how my games used to look back in the day, and then one person complained and I stopped. And to this day, I wonder if that was a good idea or not.
I mean, I would have complained.
Well, I wouldn't have listened to you.
Oh yeah, because famously you don't listen to me.
Well, okay, no, here's the thing, is I met you after I stopped listening to feedback, which was a really good decision. Because a load of feedback was just like, I don't really like the concept of what you're doing, and the only real way you can respond to that is just, okay, just don't fucking play it then.
Yeah, I got that a lot with Marshmallow and Fruitland.
Wait, really?
Yeah. That was what most of, like, criticisms was.
The criticisms, wait, what? Just, wait, okay, can you go...
It was just people saying that they couldn't figure out the puzzles. Basically.
I mean, I'm terrible at puzzle games, and I could fucking figure them out.
Yeah, there was a lot of people who said that the puzzles were too hard. And they, like, couldn't get past... I think somebody couldn't get past the 3rd level. So...
I mean, I doubt they spent more than 5 seconds trying, to be honest.
This game has the same issue with tiles tearing that I had with some of my other projects that I had to fix.
Oh, Soul the Strange Forest Man says, I want to start making games, tips. Okay, so here's my first tip,
I get that question a lot. Or not a lot, but fairly often.
Okay, here's my absolute first tip, right, okay? This is like my biggest tip, like... Making games is kind of like a job, in so much as you turn up on shift your first day, you don't know how anything works, you kind of fudge it, whatever. Like at the end of the day, right? Okay, so I've known people.
Oh no!
I've known people who, like, for years would not make games because they'd be like, I don't know what engine I want to do it in. I don't know if I need to learn a course first. I don't know if I want to make this or that. Okay, set yourself like the lowest goal you'll enjoy doing. Like,
yeah, kind of just jump in.
Yeah, and then just fucking do it. Like, literally, even if the goal is just something like, I want to make a clone of the original arcade Mario Bros. But the main character is, like, Doris.
Yeah, just like with drawing stuff, a good way to practice is to just pick something you like and try and copy it.
Yeah, and just fuck around, honestly. And also, like, number one, also, like, build simple Okay, look this way, right, okay? Build structures that are mostly foundational, right, okay?
Yeah, don't worry about, like, visuals or anything to begin with.
Oh, I don't even mean that. I mean, like, okay, so look this way, right? You should try and make something first, which you can quit at any moment and still have something worth doing. That's the reason why that's the reason why I say that, like, old arcade games are a good point of reference. Because like, making an old arcade game, right, okay, the core mechanics, you know, don't take that, like, you can make a full arcade game which you can play through very quickly. It's the polish and then refining afterwards, which is most of the time and effort. So then, even
Other
if you
than
half
where I
finish
couldn't,
it,
I tried multiple times when I was younger to recreate Pac-Man and never managed it very well. I couldn't figure out how to recreate Pac-Man.
I could tell you now if you want, although you probably already know at this point.
I got really close with one time where I had like pathfinding stuff, but there was this one issue where I told the pathfinding, okay, never go on diagonals, right?
Yeah.
I told it explicitly, do not do diagonals, never, no diagonals, only cardinal directions, and it mostly does that, right? Like it seems to be doing it mostly. Yeah. Except for at the very beginning and very end, it goes diagonal.
Okay, question.
There's like these weird little tails on the pathfinding, and nothing I ever could do could fix it. Like,
question.
Years later, I tried again. I was going to try and use the same pathfinding thing. Like, nobody ever could... Like, I had it on the forum. Nobody could figure out what the heck was wrong. Why it was giving little diagonal tails at the ends of the paths. I've tried to use it again years later and was like, okay, I'm going to take just the exact code of this example, which I know works, right? The pathfinding example works perfectly. I'm going to change nothing of the code. All I'm going to do is tell it not to use diagonals. And guess what? It did the exact same thing.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're using... Okay, so like... Okay, so if you were making a Pac-Man clone, right?
Uh-huh.
Couldn't you just make your own pathfinding? Like, I think Pac-Man itself has very simple pathfinding. Like, it literally just checks, okay, are we above... Like, are we... Like it doesn't... Like, modern day pathfinding involves, like, a load of stuff. I think Pac-Man type pathfinding
it was using A-star
is
pathfinding.
Yeah, don't use that shit. With Pac-Man, I think you can literally just be like... I think there's literally just a set of rules you can just copy verbatim about whether their X and Y is above or below the players, and then also just some stuff involving the fact that it can't back up on itself. And because Pac-Man mazes don't have dead ends, it doesn't matter that it's not like perfect, because they'll never end up in a dead end because there isn't any.
I remember I had a good idea for that code that I was gonna do, but then you told me not to.
Oh, okay. Can I tell people this
So I
dev
never got
lore?
to do it.
Can I tell people this dev lore?
Okay.
Okay, so Elena was gonna... Okay, so... You know Pizza Time Explosion, right? Has an Easter egg where if you wait on the title screen, you see a Pac-Man styled title screen instead, right?
Mm-hmm.
Elena was going to put, I kid you not, a clone of Pac-Man behind that Easter egg. And I had to explain to her, Elena,
Why
you
was
can't
calcium blocked? Oh, because you misspelled it.
Calcium! Calcium. I think calcium is an actual material, though, to be fair.
Yeah,
But yeah.
no, well, no. This was calicum,
Oh, calicum.
which is not a
No,
real
calicum
word.
is what I mean. Calicum, I think
Oh.
is the word. But yeah,
Oh.
what was I saying? What I was saying is basically I had to explain to Elena, listen, right, okay, you could legitimately, like, just get fucking sued out the ass for that. Like, that, like, at that point, you have made a competitor to Pac-Man as an Easter egg in another game, because you've made something which is almost indistinguishable.
I've gotten lost,
Oh, well, rest in peace,
as I
honey.
often do in Sonic games.
I've noticed that, like, certain players just don't have good, like, terrain permanence, if that makes sense. Like, once a piece of environment goes out of their eyes, they forget it exists. They don't have a mental map. And that kind of makes me wonder, like, how people are going to react to Twinkle Gift A Lust for Blood when I release that. Because that game involves a lot of object permanence. You need to be keeping track of things. Because, like, there's a lot of enemies with predictable arcs that spend half the time off screen. And half the point of the game is that you're supposed to be using your mental map of where things went and where they're going to emerge back on screen.
I feel like this game shouldn't have been a Sonic game. Like, there's enough, like, just sort of unique like, this is all entirely unique assets. I feel like they should have used characters other than Sonic, and they would have had something nice here.
But
They
I mean,
could have, like, sold, and, like...
Yeah. But I mean, like, I don't know, the mechanics are just Sonic, so it's like... I don't know. I think if you're making like, if
Still,
you're making
I mean,
like,
obviously, then you could like build on it some more too. But like,
but maybe they just wanted to make a Sonic game.
Here I come.
Like if the mechanics are just Sonic, then maybe this is all they want to do. And if that's the case, then I respect them.
no,
For
still,
just
it's
doing what they want.
just sometimes it just feels like a shame. Like like I want to see them get like compensated for making something like this. Because this is a nice little thing.
Well, they're probably gonna make like a new thing. They're probably gonna make an original game at some point. Like these things, like the Sonic before the sequel, Sonic after the sequel, Sonic Chrono Adventure, Sonic was the fourth one. I can't remember.
Sonic pooping in the toilet.
Okay, so the fourth Sonic game fan game guy went on to make Spark.
Yeah. And get rejected by Nintendo.
Oh no, is Shan? What's up with Shan? Oh, I'm sorry, Shan.
The bones are gone?
Yeah, because we left
Oh,
the
from the
bone
level.
zone.
Oh, okay.
From the level.
It's like, wait, are you talking about in real life? I'm like, what's going on?
All
Oh
the
no, my
in
bones are
Sweden have
gone! Because I know Shan likes
Almost
bones, I was
Shan.
thinking like, well, maybe it's just, does Shan have like a collection of bones? And they're gone? I lost
I'm
them!
not-
They disappeared, the bones went home! Oh wait, that was like
So-
Knights just then. That was the Knights sound.
Oh yeah, I think this level is just straight up based on Knights.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see
Knights
that now
into
with the flying things.
Hey, Elena.
I should probably look at Knights again for some inspiration for stuff for Quest for the Eye of Newt. Seeing as how
Hey,
it's all
Elena.
dream based. Yes.
How would you feel if I made a Knights fan game called Knights into Peens?
Is Knight's gonna fly into a
Wow, I can't believe you just guessed the plot.
Oh goodness.
Oh fuck yeah, I had a feeling. Yeah, Shan does have a bone collection.
To know animals can steal them. What was I gonna say?
Clouds.
Oh yeah, there's Knights, look. Knights is here. Oh yeah,
Knights
so
is here.
It's been a while. So last year was, yeah, I think it was 2019. I played Nights into Dreams on stream. I was reminded about it because for Christmas, Vinny played Christmas Nights into Dreams, and it was interesting him talking about, because he's played the game before, so he knew how to play it already. But it was interesting, him reading chat reactions where they have like, they're like, what are you doing in this game? Like, how does, like, people were so confused not understanding how the game worked. I was like, yeah, pretty much. Like, it's just even if when you're playing it, at least for me, I still barely understood what the heck was going on.
Knights is an interesting game because, like, it's kind of like Sonic in a way. Like, the most fun version of Knights is the high-level play, where you're playing to play well for its own sake.
Yeah.
Like, apparently, when you okay, so I watched a video of somebody talking about their experience with Knights, right?
Mm-hmm.
And apparently, like, you're not even supposed to try and beat the level as quickly as possible. Like, apparently, high-level players just continually lap the stage over and over.
Yeah, well, I
missing the
understood
end
that eventually. I understood that before I was done with the game.
West Virginia mountain bones, take me home, broken bones. Thank you, Salt the Strange Forest Man.
Chances
I
they'll
just
take
got-
payments in bones. Oh, that's the end. I thought that might be the last one because that was, like, it just looked like temporary assets.
Yeah, it's Tassets.
So that is Petite Hedgehog.
Yeah, that's Petty Hedgehog.
Game by Chungi. Chungi. Chungi.
Oh yeah, okay, it's finally let me wait 1 second. What the fuck?
Hmm?
So like a million years ago, right?
Yeah.
I told my browser to download the Sonic Incursion RAR so I can scan it for viruses so I can tell you that it's safe.
Mm-hmm.
I only just started now. Like half an hour later.
I feel like the only way to get that to work would be to install it, run the installer on like your computer, and then take everything that it pooped out from the installer and put that into a zip, and then send me that, and then see if I can just get the pre-installed version. Because I don't know if it's like, if it's installing, like usually that involves like registry keys.
Ooh.
And or things where it's putting it into someplace else on the computer. So I don't know if there's anything like that that's needed, which seems like a bit much for a fan game, but
Well, I mean, that's a pretty mean thing to say, but anyway, moving on. Yeah, it fucking annoys me as well. Like, I've noticed that a lot of these Unreal games have installers, and it kind of fucking pisses me off. I have like a load of Unreal fucking fan games installed. It sucks.
it's Unreal.
Your face is unreal.
That's just Pete it.
Excuse me?
Yeah, that's what he said.
No, that's not. Sol said that.
Oh yeah, Ash isn't here.
Yeah,
It
Ash
just seemed like-
left!
Oh yeah, it was just because Ash's name was the same color this stream.
Oh,
And it seems like something Ash would say.
It really does,
So
doesn't
I think between those two things, my brain just thought Ash.
P is stored in the tits. And
No, it
that's
is
why
our new
babies
audience
are
member.
always crying.
No, this. Excuse me.
Oh, honey. It's good to taint your
Bis.
dream.
no, you got Shan saying it.
Yeah, I'll have everybody saying it. I'm gonna tell Cassie that, and then she'll be saying it indefinitely.
Oh, no.
And then you're brimbled. You're brimbled then, honey. You're fucking brimbled. You're
It's like
gonna get brimbled.
It's like when I told her about the poop scissors, and then she just kept repeating that back to me over and over and over for the rest of the night.
Fucking poop scissors. Why would the poop isn't hard? You don't need scissors. You just
Well,
poke it with a stick.
the story was apparently this person said when they were little, they didn't poop every day. They only pooped like once every 3 weeks, and therefore it would be like a lot. And they kept like clogging up the toilet because they poop so much.
Oh.
And so to make it smaller so that it could be flushed, they had the poop scissors. They'd cut it up so it wouldn't clog the toilet.
That's really something, isn't it?
Yes.
3 weeks.
Yes, once every 3 weeks.
Hold the fucking phone, right? Okay, so recently me and Elena were doing some study, right? And we found out the average person poops half a litre a day, average, right? Okay. 3 weeks is like, was it 22 days or something like that? Some shit like that?
Yeah.
Like, imagine having fucking 10 litres of shit in you.
As a child.
As a child, the child is just swollen to be a sphere. A sphere of... They're a shit with a child skin around it.
This is quite the conversation I've chosen to end the stream with.
Oh my fucking god, Shant's also suggesting that if somebody just crouching over a toilet with their chest to the seat and just milking their tit pee into the toilet.
No, I don't like this.
So anyway,
Alright,
yeah,
it's time to end the stream. Goodbye, everyone. It was nice knowing you. It was nice doing these streams. We're gonna have to end them now. Sorry. It was a good run.
Oh god, I ruined everything I touched. It's pretty great. Oh fuck.
Thanks for the info, Elfie.
Oh no, that's awful, Elfie. That means it just becomes stone eventually.
Oh god!
You're thinking of Mario now.
Stone It's not poop, Luigi. It's a stone.
Stone.
You didn't make it. I swear I did, Mario.
I got the gaped asshole to prove it.
Oh, what
What
happened to this stream?
It's such a shame Ash wasn't around for this. Oh, Ash
It says this is like my brother, and me. Stone poop cracking the toilet. Shan. Everybody's like piling on with this topic.
Oh, is it? Well,
Anybody who watches the stream to the end on YouTube is in for quite the experience.
look up glass toilet. No, I'm googling this.
That
glass
reminds me. Before we end,
What?
I have a story I just remembered.
No, Why would somebody have a glass toilet? No. Oh,
Let
this
me
is
see if
awful.
I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get the full thing here.
It'd be really good for preempting sewer crocodile attacks, though.
Oh, here we go. So, so this was from April 22nd last year. We're replacing the toilet in my bathroom, and I had a dream the other night that my mom had picked out one with a face carved into the bowl, like an ancient Greek statue type of face. And I didn't like it, and I was getting very upset. But no matter what, she was still getting it. And I said I didn't want the face toilet.
Sol, we are not looking up glass toilet and showing it. That's a step too far. Mostly just because Shan's saying not. And
Yeah, I was just thinking about this reminded me of the face toilet. It was like on the front of the bowl, so like it's just a big face carved into it. Oh, well, thank you so much for watching tonight, everyone. This was a lot of fun. And it got very silly at the end.
I'm just thinking to myself, is there anywhere on the internet where somebody has made a porn story with the same plot line as your dream?
Oh no!
It's statue toilet TF. The word. Okay. I'm not kink shaming anybody, and all kinks are not all kinks. 99.9% of kinks are valid. Also, I hate that specific one irrationally.
The one that you just created in your mind.
Yeah,
maybe
no,
nobody
you created
even
it in your mind and then forgot to categorize it as a kink.
So, I'll probably be here tomorrow. We'll see how Cassie's feeling. If she's feeling up to it, we will do our usual Mario Maker stream.
Oh, shit, fuck. After the Mario Maker, can we do more of this? If I can get some stuff together?
Yeah.
Yes!
We're probably gonna do a little bit shorter than usual of Mario Maker, and then also play Luigi's Mansion 3. That's the plan.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, we're gonna do multiplayer. It's gonna take up the same amount of time that our stream usually does, so you don't have to. We'll still have time to stream together, Bis.
That's alright. I mean, Luigi's Mansion 3 might have killed my favorite game and shat in my cereal, but okay.
I still haven't done the multiplayer mode in it, and I loved the multiplayer mode in Luigi's Mansion 2. That was like my favorite part of it. So I'm definitely looking forward to doing it again with Cassie. And then Thursday will be more Nier Automata. We'll be continuing 9S's story, and I'll be continuing my playthrough of Zelda. So that's the schedule. The schedule.
Can you do me a favor between streams?
Yes.
Can you ROM hack Zelda so that Link hold your face as a shield? No, you're a button. Oh wait, you're playing it on the fucking Zelda Nintendo machine, which you're probably gonna refuse to hack. Never mind. You should re-hack it though. They're really good. They're better when you hack them.
I mean, there's no point to, because anything else like that I would want to play, I could just put on my computer.
I mean, okay.
So, and I do.
But it's easy to record from that.
Well, I mean, it's not hard to record from the computer. So, I mean, it's just not worth it to me, I guess.
Alright, that's fine. Wait, what the fuck? Guy Fieri padded toilet seat?
What?
Okay, yeah, I think we should probably end the stream now while we can. Thank you everybody for coming. It's been
Good
great.
night,
I love
everyone.
you all. Bye.
It was a lot of fun. See you tomorrow.